Russell Doerr, storekeeper, second class. From Quonset Point, Rhode Island, I went from there to Philadelphia. And at Philadelphia, you made some choices, whether you wanted to go to the Pacific Fleet, the Atlantic Fleet, or just where you wanted to go. So I thought I would stay on the East Coast. So I chose the Atlantic Fleet, and it just so happened that the Saratoga was under construction, and they were looking for people to be assigned to the Brooklyn Navy Yard and into the receiving station to help with the building of the Saratoga. It was totally awesome to see something that big. You know, I have always had a boat throughout my whole life, and I have, the biggest I ever had was a 34-foot boat. And this is 1,039 feet long, and looking at it was unbelievable. Everything was first class, brand new. I mean, things like when you see a ship, you see a bunch of guys in hammocks hanging from there in a sweatshop. There was only 6 people per cubicle on the Saratoga in our sleeping quarters. They were air conditioned, had fluorescent lights, very comfortable mattress. I mean, it was like going to a hotel. Very, very different from what people think about the Navy. Well, they took it out of dry dock and set it afloat, and then they pulled it into a pier, and then that's when we started moving aboard after that. First cruise, which what they call a shakedown cruise, went to Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. We were there 3 months for the maneuvers and shakedown and testing it out. And that was when the start of Castro taking over Cuba happened. And prior to that, when we were on the start of the shakedown cruise, we could go to Havana by train every day if you wanted to, and nobody bothered you. Well, after Castro took over, it was a whole different ballgame. There was a lot of violence and a lot of stuff you better watch out for. So it was an experience. I like Cuba. I had a good time there, and